it would be best to choose the 26th in case we have to have those public hearings.
Well, if you,
I'm sorry, where do these
I'm
days
flexible
of-
either day. Just, Mr. Chairman, work with staff and figure it out. That's what I would do.
Okay, okay. You'll get an email, and you will be there.
Okay, you got it.
But I really need to make sure that we are going in the direction that will meet the timelines, Mr. Chair, because
I guess I'm kind of confused. What are the, if we consider the
see, we're assuming
where
that
are we?
on March the 4th.
What is the 11th and 19th? What are those dates that you have on your page?
Let me just make a suggestion. Mr. Chairman, Michael Groves again for the record. Yeah, I like where you're going with this, and I also appreciate what Board Member Margie said about the considering this issue. I think that if you have the 4th and the 19th scheduled, and you schedule a workshop on the 19th, if on the 4th you decide to take landowner requests, then that workshop becomes that. And that workshop can be used for the landowner request piece if you have to, and then we'll have to move the workshop back, a couple of weeks is what I would guess. I'm just going to make that as a suggestion because Byron said something really important, and that is you'll have the planning commissioners here. All right, and what we don't want to do is be engaged in this process and have the planning commissioners running behind us. We want them out in front with us and as a part of this process. I think that's a really important piece of the puzzle. So I'd just like you to take that into consideration.
Okay. So you're good with the 4th and the 19th, and then if we have to have another one, then we'll.
Yes, I think that's a way to, the only hard part for us is how do you advertise the 19th? We won't be able to advertise what the 19th is going to be about until we know what happens on the 4th. But we can do that, and as long as we have enough time to advertise that workshop, I think we're okay.
Advertise, I think he means truly advertise. I don't think he was talking about a legal notice for a public hearing. So if we can advertise it?
For the 19th?
Yes. If we make a decision on the 4th, we have time to get an advertisement in the paper notifying the public of a hearing of the Joint Planning Commission meeting by the 19th, right?
10 days is a bit. That's the day after.
It doesn't have to be 10 days.
So you just have notice, then we.
Just notice, just advertisement, right? Not legal notice. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody's good? Okay, so 4th, regular board meeting, 19th, 6 o'clock, the joint workshop. Okay?
Okay.
So we are good with this item?
We are.
Okay? Then let's report out now for our closed session.
Yeah, I'll announce closed session.
This is all day.
Again, thank you, board members.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chair. The Board of Supervisors will now adjourn into closed session to discuss agenda item number 27 on today's agenda. Agenda item number 27 is to meet and confer with its labor negotiators. Those agency designated representatives are Danya Torres Wong, Ray Espinoza, Joe Paul Gonzalez, Melinda Casillas, Georgia Cochran, and Mark Gregerson. The employee organizations involved are the Management Employees Group, Institutions Association, SEIU Local 521, the General Unit Employees, SEIU United Long-Term Care Workers, Local 6434, Law Enforcement Management, and the Deputy Sheriff's Association. The authority to meet in closed session can be found in California Government Code Section 54957.6. Thank you.
Okay. We will reconvene here at 2 o'clock. We'll be done with closed session at 2 o'clock, so we'll reconvene here at 2 o'clock. If anybody would like to address the closed session item, seeing none, we will adjourn to closed session.